This is Lesson 11 on preemptive bidding. We have studied one-level opening bids and their requirements for use. We have also studied one no-trump and two no-trump opening bids extensively, and to a lesser extent, the three no-trump opening bid. Today, we learn about 2, 3, and 4 level opening bids, most of which show weak hands, 6 to 11 high card points with a long suit. We call these bid preempts or preemptive openings. The only exception is the 2 club opening bid, which we use to describe all big hands, 22 high card points and above. We will study the 2 club bid more in 2 weeks. 2, 3, and 4 level opening bids describe 6, 7, and 8 length suits. Here are a few examples. The first hand has a 6 card spade suit and 7 high card points, a textbook 2 spade opening bid. Hand 2 shows an 8 card heart suit, a 3 heart opening bid. The fourth hand is an 8 length diamond suit, a 4 diamond opening bid. Why would we ever want to preempt or open a weak hand? If we are weak, the opponents are strong, usually strong enough to reach game or slam. If we meekly pass, they have no difficulty finding and making their best contract. They get a big positive score, we get a big negative score. If instead of passing, we make a preemptive opening bid and using up all of the low-level bidding space, it makes it difficult for them to find their best contract. They may miss an obvious game or slam and not get that big positive score. So what do we need to make a reasonable preempt opening bid? 6 to 11 high card points for all 2, 3, and 4 level opening bids. We also want most of our strength in our long suit. The less outside strength we have, the better. Here are 3 examples. In the first hand, we have a 9 point plus 2 length point, 6 card diamond suit to the ace queen, a textbook 2 diamond opening bid. In the second hand, we have 10 high card points and 2 length, also a 6 card diamond suit. This is pretty much a maximum preempt. Anything more and we're too strong for a preempt. In the third hand, we have 11 high card points and 2 length points with an outside king queen of hearts. The outside values make this hand more suitable for a 1 diamond opening bid. Preempt opening bids promise a long, strong suit and nothing else. How strong is based on partnership agreement. Vulnerable, our bid promises 2 of the top 3 honors: ace-king, king-queen, or ace-queen. Not vulnerable, we promise 3 of the top 5 honors. An honor outside our long suit, we can relax these honor requirements a bit. Today, we are learning the conservative approach to preempts. More aggressive approaches do exist. They are a subject for the future. Seat position matters too. In first or second seat, our partner hasn't bid yet. They may hold a big hand. Our preempt interferes with the opponents, but it also interferes with partner. Third seat is the perfect place to preempt. Partner has passed already. We know she doesn't have a big hand. Think about this. If first and second seat have passed, they're weak. If we are weak also, then fourth seat must hold a big hand. Now is the time to relax our requirements and bid three spades like with the hand shown. In fourth seat, there's just no reason to preempt. A new term to learn: the sacrifice. The intentional bidding of a contract we plan to go set in. We do it to prevent the opponents from bidding to an equal contract they can make that will yield them a big positive score. This slide shows us bidding four spades going down one or two for a minus 50 or 100 score, as opposed to letting them bid and make four hearts for a plus 420 or plus 620 score. We are trading our minus 50 or minus 100 for a minus 420 or minus 620. That is always a good trade. Let's practice some hands. What do we bid with this hand? 8 high card points, 2 length points, a 6 card suit to the ace king, bid 2 hearts, vulnerable or not vulnerable. What do we bid with this hand? 9 high card points, 4 length points, an 8 card suit headed by the ace king, bid 4 hearts, vulnerable or not. With 13 total points, is this an opening one bid? Also, no. One level opening bids promise strength outside the main suit. Preempt openings shout, partner, I have only this one suit, nothing else. Based on both previous statements, this hand is a preempt, so open 4 hearts. How about this hand? 9 high card points, 3 length points, 7 hearts, headed by the king queen. This outside ace says open 1 heart. Less than 12 high card points says open 3 hearts. This hand could go either way. You get to use bidder's judgment and choose. As for me, I'm going to bid 3 hearts. Last hand, what do we bid here? 13 high card points and modest outside values says open 1 spade. 8 card spade suit headed by the ace king queen jack says open 4 spades. Let's assume partner has 0 points. If so, the opponents have 27 high card points and what looks like a solid 4 heart contract. If we open 1 spade, it's easy for the opponents to compete. If we open 4 spades, they have to start looking at the 5 level. This hand has 5 losers, 3 diamonds and 2 clubs. In four spades, we can afford three losers, so it looks like we will go down two. Vulnerable, that's a minus 200 score, versus the opponent's likely plus 420 or plus 620. Either way, I think four spades is a better way to go. Before now, all our bidding has been about the preemptive opening bid. Now let's move across the table and become responder. Sometimes responder has a big hand and wants to bid game. To do that, she needs a hand of about one no trump opening strength. With less strength, we want to raise partner suit to the 3 level. We need 3 card support to do that. Why 3 card support? We can safely compete to the 3 level with a 9 card trump fit. Partner's week 2 bid promised 6 length, so we need 3 to raise. This raise to the 3 level is not an invitation to game. Opener passes when responder raises. All responder is doing is extending the preempt to make it harder on the opponents. Here, the bottom hand opens 2 spades, and the top hand raises to 3 spades. Responder's raise is made on trump length, not on high card points. We are simply competing to the 3 level to make it more difficult for the opponents. This brings us to rule number 1 of preempts. The week 2 bidder always passes unless responder makes a forcing bid. Right now, there are only 2 forcing bids, 2 no trump, and responder bids a new suit. South opens 2 spades. What do we do with the north hand? With 4 card support, north jumps to 4 spades, again extending the preempt. Since both hands are weak, let's count our losers. The spade ace, 3 hearts, 2 diamonds. 6 losers, that's 3 losers too many. We will be minus 150 not volley or minus 300 volley. That may seem like a large negative score, but let's look now at what the opponents can do if left to find their best contract. We have 12 high card points between our 2 hands. They have 28, more than enough for game, likely 4 hearts. Our 4 spade bid may push them to 5 hearts. Let's look at their losers now. We should get 1 spade and club ace king for down 1. Our weak 12-point hand got us a plus 50 score. Partner can't always support our long suit. If she is strong, she will often want to play in 3 no trump. Look at these 2 hands. South bids 2 spades, and North has all 3 other suits stopped. Holding the Jack 3 in spades, her biggest concern will be, can she get to and run our spade suit for enough winners? The opponents will hold up their spade ace as long as possible. Additionally, if the opponent's 5 spades split 4-1, that might prevent us from being able to run the suit. We solve this problem by bidding 2 no trump, which asks opener if she has an entry outside of her long suit. If South has an entry, here the club king, she bids 3 clubs if she is on top of her 6 to 11 week 2 point range. On top is 9, 10, or 11. Here, South is on bottom with 8 high card points, so she rebids her long suit 3 spades. One more feature ask thing that we need to know. If the week 2 opener's suit is ace, king, queen, 6th, solid, we generally don't need an outside entry. With a solid suit like this, we rebid 3 no trump over responders 2 no trump ask. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes responder has a strong suit of her own. Strong means as good as opener's suit. Here South opens 2 spades and North has a big hand, no spade support, but an equal quality heart suit plus the outside suit stopped. This hand should bid 3 hearts. With 3 cards support, like South has here, South bids 4 hearts. Absent that support, South rebids her own suit. This brings us to Rule 2 of preempts. Never preempt a preempt. It applies to the opponents and to responder. After a week 2 bid, any bid by anybody promises a strong hand and a good suit. Partner opens 3 hearts. What do we bid with this hand? We pass. Responding to partner's preempt is not about high card points. It's about how many winners we can give her. Here we have only 2 sure winners, the spade ace and 1 diamond. Partner almost for certain does not have any of the missing honors. Her bid was 3 hearts. That's where her strength is. Holding this hand, respond to these 3 opening bids by partner. Over 2 spades, what would we respond? Over 3 spades, what would we respond? And finally, over 4 spades, what would we respond? Over 2 spades, we have 3 cards support. We will simply raise to 3 spades. Similarly, over 3 spades with 3 cards support, we will raise to 4 spades. Both of these bids simply extending the preempt. And over 4 spades, there's no reason to go higher than game, so we will just pass. Let's bid these 2 hands. Opener is on the left, responder is on the right. Left hand will open 2 spades. Right hand with 4 card support will simply extend the preempt to 4 spades. Let's count our losers in 4 spades. We have no spade losers, 3 heart losers, but 2 of them can be roughed and dummy. Probably 2 diamond losers, the ace and the jack, and 3 pretty certain club losers, possibly down 3 for minus 150 not volley, minus 300 volley. The opponents have 23 high card points between them, so 4 hearts is not out of the question if we don't preempt.